I have now pressed start, and we started.
The stream has started.
Yeah, we started.
3, 2, 1. Apple.
Apple.
Weenus to penis. I am the entire energy of today. Woo. I'm also sad. No, he's not sad. He's tired. I'm sad because people steal my food. Do some alpha shit and just start biting necks. That'll be the food.
My coworker, fucking, someone took his drink, so he pissed in their cup.
Dude, if I like vehemently was getting robbed over and over again, I would definitely start laying traps. I went to creator dashboard. God damn it! Your last chance to unlock more ad revenue. This year is almost over, and so is your chance to earn up to 156 more revenue of any. Increase your ad minutes. No.
It's saved in the middle of a level.
Yeah, I thought this was the. Is this the middle or the start or the?
Sorry, the start of the level. I'm amazed it just opened in a level though. I didn't think it would.
Just knew to do that. Yeah. That's not what a PlayStation is capable of.
Well, not a PS2.
Yeah,
but...
I was gonna say some nonsense like, thank God it's on PS2. I haven't closed.
Will my triangle button survive? No.
Barely been up today.
As
long as the console doesn't fucking pop and fry itself, we're doing better than Shadow.
Didn't say anything. My PS3 was having issues before too.
Oh no. You know, this is still in the theme of spammiest raccoonus. We're spamming the shot button now. It's just a different ability.
You say that, but you shoot with the analog stick.
What? I guess the analog stick needs to be held forever. Wee. Oh yes, hello everyone and welcome.
Now say it again in a way that can be understood.
Hey, welcome the people back to Spammiest Raccoonus 2, the not sequel. Now say it in a way they can actually enjoy.
Hi, Luigi.
Hello, angelic ears, and welcome back to Spammiest Raccoonus. It may not be the second game, but it is the second stream, which is probably the third part, which is the mathematics of your universe, and not mine, because you're the present, and I'm the past. But don't forget, I'm always the future. Now to do an intro he'll actually keep in. Hello, angelic ears, and welcome to Spammiest Raccoonus. I hope you're ready to break your triangle buttons. There we go. Only took 4 tries, but I got it.
Hi, Blizzard.
You're just gonna... I was gonna say, you're just gonna hold the buttons today, huh, pal?
Maybe.
What Nazis? Huh?
Wait, I'm confused. Wait, what?
Yeah, what Nazis did I miss? I must have missed a point. Sly! Sly, you got the key without using the power-up. Do the level again.
I didn't press a button. He just fucking walked into it.
Oh, touche. Not Zequel? Oh, okay, fair enough, I guess. Guys, are you ready for it to take a million years to get to every single level? Let's go.
Are you ready for me to get fucking stuck? Because I have to hold the circle button.
Dun, 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 dun. Game couldn't decide. Is he trying to grip? Is he trying to slide? Is he trying to grapple? Is he trying to go stealth mode? What is he doing?
Now, the thing is, the next level I'm not even sure I'll be able to sneak in, so...
I need you to know, using the stealth power and how slow it takes, and the turnaround of when you actually start moving again, feels like somebody trying to explain to me the difference between a US version and a PAL version of a game. Like it's just different speeds. They just feel like different products.
Well, don't forget, I'm also holding down the speed button.
Are you? Oh
Yep.
my god.
At all times. This is me not holding down the speed button.
So... Oh my god. Life could be worse.
I like how you could still do the walk even if they see you. Fuck, you can do the walk even if they can see you. Fuck, that's a problem.
Freeze, raccoon. How can I freeze?
Hi, Carmelita.
Oh, that was delayed as fuck. Freeze, Ringtail.
I'm sure it can't be good for whoever owns this place.
You must only have
You know what? Eyes on the top of that giant structure. I agree with you. That is a good ass.
Ooh.
Carmelita fucks.
Like the Panda King. Open your eyes, detective. These quaint temples are a front for an illegal explosives factory.
Don't try to confuse the issue. You criminals.
Yeah, I was say, yeah, Carmelita, shouldn't you know this? You had his case file. You should know that he's a criminal.
I mean, she's also deep into, like,
Ow.
she has to know Cooper lore to fucking follow Sly, and also
I like how I can still be invisible even though she clearly knows where I am.
Okay, we might not make it.
She's like, why the fuck is he trying to be invisible? And just shoots.
Well, I can see you, Ringtail.
You can't.
No hablo inglés. Yeah, that'll work. I don't speak spicy Latina. What is she doing?
She's doing her Latina pose.
Oh no, not Latina. Oh yeah.
Please no.
This is happening. Oh, she just destroyed the ground somewhere along the way.
Ooh. Ooh.
Really need that horseshoe. Oh no, and that bottle.
Carmelita has no authority outside of her city, so I don't know why she's trying to use her authority.
Untrue. She's a part of Interpol, which we learned
thanks,
has
Carmelita.
no authority. You making life easier, sweetheart. No, not that easy.
She was not even aiming at me just then.
Question. Would it make it easier at some point when you feel the bullet is coming at you to let go of the speed up button and try to maneuver around it?
Possibly. I'd have to be able to see the bullet first.
You gotta curve the bullet, Sly. Do not worry, Sly. If you can't stealth your way past that spicy Latina, the Murray will take her on. Oh, I've been shot.
Ay! Ay!
Remember, Sly. Always beware. Spicy Latinas.
Hey, I need.
Oh my.
I just got up there now. Since I know
Oh my
don't
god,
break
did you
it.
see that fucking meme I sent you?
No.
Fucking, I don't know how to say it other than soy cuck jackholes are now trying to act like, white women will fight them so hard about feminism, they won't get a meal cooked for them, but if they just get a spicy Latina, then, they will come home to a cooked meal every night and no feminism whatsoever.
I mean, they will probably come home to a cooked meal. What the fuck? Carmelita, you trying to shoot at the screen? The fuck was that? They'll probably come home to a meal, but they'll probably also come home to an ass whooping. There's a reason why. There's a reason why Latino men don't go for Latino women.
No, they want their Latino women to be very soft, like so soft. They're submissive, which I'm like, what?
That's not how they work.
Are you talking about?
That's just not how they work as people. Hi! Fuck you.
It's like I'm taught. The women that were being abused specifically for my pleasure by their fathers are now complaining that they've been abused for my pleasure by their fathers. I guess I'll have to go colonizer mode now. Darn, you hate to see it. Why am I on the ground with a foot in my head after I asked for dinner? Life has gone a very spicy way for the white man.
Whoop. Boop.
Will Soycock Jones be able to get out of this Chad of a situation? Tune in next time, PogChamps, on Why Do We Keep Airing This?
Thank God her aim is shit.
Marking that bit under personal failure. Not bad joke, just personal failure.
Hey! Hey!
Hey!
Dang,
so
she's amazing that she can see invisible.
You ever heard that theory that if you were invisible, you actually wouldn't be able to see correctly?
No?
So sight has to do with... So there's a part of sight that has to do with the reflection of light and stuff like that. So therefore, to be invisible, it is often theorized one of the major ways to be invisible would be to reflect light off of yourself. And if you yourself was invisible, it would reflect light off your own eyeballs, which would then fuck up your ability to see. That's a lie.
Well, we're back here now.
Margarita. Nice typo, fucking Twitch.
Do 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 do. Hey!
They
Thank God we don't take damage from
Margarita
bits anymore.
Fox because you'll get drunk on these hips. Swing! Whip! Swing! Can't catch me. I'm invisible. Yeah. Invisible Fox. Sly Cooper. The invisible not fox. Because I'm a raccoon.
The invisible fox thinks about it. Not me!
That would be her. I'm a raccoon. I think all the shots are going to my head. Might have a little bit of brain damage.
Hey!
Probably the same thought process that's making me think doing this is a good idea. Oh yeah, family curse. I was just saying you might want to wait for that shot.
Ah! Damn, she
Nice
got that shot on point. Fuck me, dude. She knew where I was going.
Carmelita's aim is fucking amazing.
Normally,
No one
it's
even
shit.
noticed. Maybe if you stop it, maybe we found a cure to the family curse. What is
What?
she destroying on the ground every now and again? Can you also
The tiles.
do, like, a
Yeah, I
slam
think
on the ground?
I think I could actually destroy
Well,
those.
I was about to be like, bye, Sly. Bro just fucking did the job for her this time. Dunna, dunna. You're gonna have to backtrack up there. Or is that forward? I can't tell in this level. Don't let her fucking curve the bullet. Doo-doo.
It's hard to tell if her aim is shit or not.
If her aim is shit, or if your aim is shit, or if everybody's aim is shit.
Her aim.
But for all a little shit on the inside.
Whee! What is that random? What is that random like static? Is that her? She causing that?
I think so. I'd hope it's not the game, because nothing else seemed to like make that noise. She is shooting electric bullets, I mean. Or plasma bullets, I guess. God, could you imagine if she used a real gun? That would suck balls. Unfortunately, not my balls.
That's just a very, very strong taser she's using.
The strongest taser in all of Interpol. And I somehow keep getting back up. I think she's going easy on me.
Well, finally another checkpoint. It's at the end of the stage.
A real bleeding heart. Where the fuck is the anything? No!
Hey!
Don't hit her, that's a little much.
Hey!
Oh no, yeah, I just have to wait.
She's such
That
a
would be fun.
big fucking model.
Dude. Yeah, I don't understand what the thought process was.
They just
there.
wanted a nice, big, thick Latino woman.
Oh yeah, fucking
Laters.
spicy with extra flavor. Call that.
Wait, I
call
can't
that bitch
open this yet.
Grundy.
Wait. Wait, I can open this?
You have 30, yeah.
No, there's one. The last safe can't be opened until after clock. Oh, there's one more level I haven't done yet.
Yeah, this isn't the.
This is normally the level I do last, so my brain just didn't process.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait, yeah, you're right. This is usually the last safe fight. No, wait, is it?
This is almost always the last one for me. But this was the third one for now, I
Way
guess.
to go! You have the blueprints.
Thanks.
So
Sometimes
good
her
for
aim
the
gets
family curse.
sometimes her aim gets better when she channels Boomer
Spence.
Kawanger. Sly. Sly, stop doing that. I know how you feel, but you can't just T-pose your problems away.
He like never did that in your original playthrough. Why is he T-pose crazy now? Is it because you're not like immediately moving after?
Oh.
Sly, you're slipping. Sly, you're gonna get shot. Move, Sly.
Hey!
Move! Whoop! Do 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 do. I don't know why I was. I mean, I can guess why, but I was just thinking about it. I like the plot of 2. I like what you're looking for in that game a lot.
Yeah. 2's good.
I feel like they tied it in better than.
Sly asserting dominance on their safe.
I'll be there.
To be honest, I just expect you to be
considering-
everywhere.
That dragon died as it lived, staring at
Staring.
Carmelita Fox's ass.
Honestly, I expect her to, like, show up in the bathroom one day. You can't pick up the key while invisible!
Damn,
I can't pick
believe
it
this
up!
challenge is unbeatable.
Bro!
What is it?
It's
You don't have an
actually...
existent model?
I had to turn off the invisibility for me to grab the
That
key.
is so goddamn. Does that mean you can walk through NPCs?
No? I've tried that before and I don't think that works.
I guess the key's just coded different. Bro, I'm fucking. That's actually a stupid nerdy thing. A nerdy thing that gets said. Fucking, I'm coded different. Fucking
Hello,
built
General
different.
So has hairy palms. What stage have we not done?
I've had his chicken. It's not my favorite.
I think you're taking
The one to the
I
left.
I think different general.
I mean,
Oh,
it's
my
the
f-
right name. That's clearly what he's named after.
Don't believe so.
You don't think it's called General So's chicken?
No, isn't General So?
I'm gonna look it up. I'ma look it up.
How does she even find Sly? Clearly because she remembers the case files. I guess. So she's just following to all the places she knows.
General So's chicken is a sweet and spicy deep-fried chicken dish. It is an American Chinese cuisine, though it may have had traces of roots of Hunan cuisine.
How do you spell that
TSO.
name? TSO? Okay, so
TSO.
so.
Yeah.
Weird, I have never seen it. I guess I've never seen it
Energy
spelled.
amount. It has 1,577 energies.
Oh, thanks. I needed to know that.
Not. It says calories. I just wanted to say energies because why the fuck phrase it as energy amount? You'll never see it coming. My cane is just too fast for his eyes. So I realized I think I did ask for Royal for Christmas.
Do 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 do.
God, dude, we are the best channel ever. I don't know why nobody is not watching us. Dude, 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 dude.
Did she see the case files? Yeah, we stole them from her, so she has to know
Yeah.
all this information. At least if she was paying any sort of attention.
Also, she's into Sly, so I'm pretty sure, like, even if, like, she'd only took, like, a passing glance, she's
I can't
definitely already done,
believe...
like,
I can't
some
fucking believe the
research
way
on
this
it.
challenge ends is that you have to fucking invisible your way through the last, like, fucking 7 levels.
This looks like a
Bentley,
good
don't
place to try
talk.
out
It makes
your
it harder to
invisibility.
fucking do this.
Hold down the circle button to drop out of sight. While invisible, nothing can
Is
see
he
you.
really explaining the
Our
power
lasers
right now?
not searchlights,
Yes.
not guards.
He really is, and he
Only
won't
if
shut the
guards
fuck up.
already see you,
Sly, I know you've been using that ability for a while, but I just want to talk about a refresher.
This
So that was
fucking...
the refresher. I hope you enjoyed.
I did not. No, I did not.
Aw, Sly. Can you break the bottles without him noticing? Yes.
Oh?
He's
Those
a
bottles just broke in front of me. What? Must have been the wind.
Oh, yeah, wait, when? 2 added pickpocketing, didn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. I like pickpocketing.
Power, power, this is what power doesn't feel like.
So did you notice the bottle on that guy's stand?
Yes.
How do you get that one?
Backtrack.
Wonderful. Thank God we're invisible. That looks like it would hurt.
I know, right?
Bum 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 bum.
Apparently I can fuck
You
myself.
activated it. Are you kidding me?
Apparently I activated it. I don't fucking know.
You hit it on the laser frame, but not, like, actually on the damage frame. That's fucking wild-ass shit.
No. The first time the laser doesn't do damage, only after it's activated.
Oh, okay, so you did hit the yellow. Gotcha.
And to me, it didn't look like I touched that shit, but alright.
Because I was like, oh, he just... Because I noticed you, like, jumped through what looked like could possibly be its last frame.
I sure hope I don't miss
God.
any bottles. It sure would fucking suck. God, you know what's gonna
Yeah.
suck more?
What's that?
Going through this level again after we beat the game.
Can't believe we're gonna have to stealth our way through Panda King.
They're probably gonna turn it off.
Nah.
Actually, I don't know. That's a good question. Would they? They turn off powers at fucking random for the. My God, my thumb hurts.
I don't know if it was just some shit just broke boss fights and they had to kill it from playtesting.
Can't tell you how much my thumb hurts.
Fucking imagine, bro.
Okay, hold on. I need to.
Wait, are you sure?
Huh? What?
You didn't walk to the left. I was like, are you absolutely sure you don't want to check that part of the roof?
Nope, nothing there.
Okay, cool. I'm just saving you, man. Saving you from yourself.
There is no saving me from myself.
Oh my God,
I
just
sure
realized
hope I'm not faster than it.
You could walk on the side bit, right? Try to
No.
walk on the side,
Nope.
like on the gray.
Nope.
I'll get there. You'll never see. So, like, no, this section is absolutely built for you to have to play it like that. Like, that's the way to play it, considering the explanation of the invisibility power and everything else.
Yeah, they expect. I mean, the thing is, they made an entire level for the invisibility because you got the base invisibility after the last boss. So of course they want you to use it, but that they don't expect you to have the walking power.
Oh no, I meant the so they expect you to sit there invisible, not being able to walk, get pushed back, wait for his light to go by, and then run up.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
So I need to DoorDash 30 orders in this level.
Bro, that's what you do when you're trying to get some dashes on time and cops exist.
Sekiro's hard as
Yeah,
fuck. No, yeah, it is.
So I realized
Yeah.
you didn't hear the wild thing I said about vanilla pudding while you were asleep because your headphones weren't in.
Yeah, I guess not.
And I'm trying to decide if I want to elaborate now or tell you later.
I hate that I can still do the stupid walk. I didn't know she was that close to me. She looked so confused that she killed me for a second.
It's like, oh,
I hate my life so much right now.
I just realized how many lives you have.
Yeah, I hate my life so much right now.
Well, time to start grinding coins. Or ignore all the coins around you. Are we actually close to the end of the level, or is that like a trick?
It's kind of not really. Die, monster!
She's way closer than you think, remember that. There's another guy. Now that guy didn't belong in this world.
Don't mind the random spastic jumping I'm doing.
I think I like voicing
Who
all the
sees me right
characters
now?
in-
Excuse. Oh, you saw me.
a lady.
How does she see me?
No, I like voicing all the characters in the Big Top. So far, not been a fan of the case.
Completely fair. Sounds like someone's fucking sleeping or snorting. What the fuck?
Bum.
Do.
Yeah.
Do. Fuck you. Do. Don't mind the random tifos.
This is a good playthrough. We have good ideas.
We have the best ideas. Reqbot is made of stupid.
Can you hit all the blue rockets? I haven't seen you like really touch much of any, and
They can be hit.
now.
What the?
Cool.
Hmm?
You can destroy those, can't you?
Not through
Oh
the
no,
wall.
you have to. Oh fuck, you gotta go to the right, and then.
We go back.
Yeah. Now we never saw it. Oh sweet Jesus, it's a checkpoint. If only we had more lives to give a fuck about.
Eh. What
So there's
person
been a,
am I hearing sleeping
There was a
right
bit
now?
of a. Say what?
It sounds like I'm hearing someone snoring.
You are. Sometimes the enemies snore.
Yeah, where the fuck?
Where is he? Don't know. I thought he was gonna be behind those barrels, but I don't see him.
Well, I hate his mouth
yeah,
noises.
so
He needs to
there's a
shut
bit
the
of
fuck
a-
up.
There's a bit of a Twitch/Twitter joke that went around the other day, which was the punchline is, what is this meta? And it's essentially you know how that like used to be like the implication of like girls with their tits out and whatnot. This is like straight up as far down to almost the nipple as most of them can get, and then they'll do dances for subs and stuff. And it's straight up just a lot of people are trying to get back into watching Twitch. Sly?
He got
Sly?
stuck.
I was gonna say, give me like a sick action pose, and I'll I can make one of those the thumbnail.
Sly's got invisible in slow motion so much that now he sometimes gets stuck. He's like, oh, someone save me, please. From myself.
I'm not happy with what might have just happened.
What?
I'm gonna really hope that it's not what happened, so I'm gonna wait and see it. Get your result out of it. But we'll see.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sly, don't do
Oh,
that.
hey. Bad Sly.
Well, there's the save. There's the bottle.
Oh, thank Jesus.
Is it Sly?
It's Sly? There
Alright,
we go.
now time to not open it.
Appears to have been written in owl dialect. I will
Sadly, Bentley doesn't know owl.
until we meet and defeat
You know, for all the
who
things that he
created
like is like, I talked with shamans, I had fucking bloodburst, I hacked the code, I talked with the UN. Bro saying it's an owl dialect had to have been the craziest shit in the fucking planet.
It's written in owl. I can't understand owl till we kill an owl. I'm sorry, Sly. Like, what the fuck?
Sly, I gotta break into his databanks, and by that I mean his motherfucking brain. I need you to eradicate his brain. So that was the last safe in the game, so
Yep.
this is the last level, so therefore it's time to defeat Hondaku King, and then let me take on Big Bad.
Sly took the Kunis techniques to the absolute limit. Yeah.
Yeah, you have not cheated at this at all, so see, I don't remember if you cut any corners last time before.
Totally did.
Okay, cool.
Mostly with this.
Good to know.
When,
Yeah, I was
when
gonna
I
say,
got
feel
to
like-
this.
I definitely don't remember the ending being you doing this all the time. I feel like you kind of... I'm totally fine with the amount of what you've cut here and there at this point, because it's like, okay, genuinely, nobody's gonna be like, you can't jump during, like, Carmelita fucking firing a gun at you.
Key time.
Hi. Hidden Raccoonus style.
Thank God that 1% of me dying wasn't real.
Whee! Oh, we could have got. Oh, you think you should have died and then got like a life?
I see you carry Kane of Notorious Cooper Thief Clan. Have you come here?
The Notorious Cooper dead clan.
The devious Raccoonus.
That was my plan at first, but now I'm more interested in putting an end to your avalanche extortion racket.
Why should you care if I bury a few worthless village in snow? You are a thief, just like me.
No.
Bro, why did
I'm
you
a thief.
say-
You're a murderer.
Pluralization.
Master thieves, while you
Is that Poe from Kung Fu?
Yeah, this is that fucking kind of shit where it's like, all criminals are the same. It's like, no, some people do bad things to kids. Some people steal so they can eat at night.
To honor
These
your
are not the
Cooper
same thing.
ancestry, I will send you to your doom.
Yeah, can you really call yourself a thief? You're an extortionist that murders people.
Fool.
This still works in here.
Oh, sick, my power still works. Whoa!
Fiery wheel.
He
Fiery
just
wheel.
looked you dead in the fucking eyes.
Fiery wheel.
Fiery wheel. Fire. Get the fuck back. You know, apparently the Kung Fu Panda game was like pretty good Devil May Cry. It's like I think people described it as a baby's Devil May Cry.
Got one
Or was
shot.
it like
So it was a spectacle
What is on-
fighter.
what is Sonic Unleashed? That no, what is Sonic Unleashed? God of War?
Fiery wheel.
Closer to God of War, yeah. Still kind of a
Yeah, maybe-
spectacle fighter though.
Yeah, no, because I actually owned that when I was a kid. I didn't remember thinking it was that good, but people pointed out some different things, and I'm like, oh no, if I would have leveled up differently, I would have been way more into it.
Fiery wheel. Arms of
Fiery wheel.
Fiery wheel.
Thunder? What are you, fucking... Fire and thunder are the same thing. I see you've also watched Avatar: The Angbender.
It's the whole
Fire.
thing of thunder being able to cause fire kind of thing.
Fiery wheel.
Yeah, but some people like that show was like electricity is the upgrade of fire.
No,
It's
electricity
like,
is
what?
plasma, which is
Yeah,
a different
what's that?
element altogether.
Yeah, it's completely like it's like yeah. Well, yeah. Want to hear something very dumb? Fire. So, somebody's gonna try to overly correct me on this, like in 5 seconds of saying this, but I'm gonna say it correctly. I'm gonna try to. Fire does not.
Oh,
have
okay.
weight,
Cannot dodge that with the slowdown.
But. Oh god, no! Now I'm gonna say it wrong. So like, there's a difference between saying fire can be measured for its gaseous matter, and like combustion can't be.
Fiery wheel.
Because saying fire has no weight is technically both correct and not correct at the same time. You can totally measure the gaseous matter, like, weight of a fire, but fire is a chemical, like, process, or like combustion is, and therefore that is not a thing that can be measured, because that's like saying you can measure an equation for its value. Like, A plus B equals C is not like an inherently, like, a measurable thing, it's just a fact. That made sense in its own way, right?
Don't look at me. I'm not paying attention.
I'm essentially saying fire has weight, but like not in the way most people would consider it, and also fire doesn't have weight in the exact way people would think
Fun
it
fact:
doesn't.
this is the one fight that really should have turned off the invisible ability, because it really fucks with
doing
you when you're
great.
trying to walk places here.
I'm gonna get there, Panda King.
Yeah, but it literally glitches you out when you try to walk places because you'll get stuck on these things. Yeah, you get stuck on them really hard.
Woo! Woo! I'll get there, Panda King. Oh, I didn't notice his little icon bar changes in the bottom left.
You never knew that?
No, never caught on to that. Usually trying to kick his ass too hard.
Yeah, it does for multiple stages.
Your skill
Oh,
is
I
not
never
gained.
looked at that.
He's the average Ness and Lucas player. PK fire! PK fire!
Sly, I
Yeah? Only one place? The metal can only be found in one place?
I mean, if it's a superheated mega magma fuck off magic metal, I guess. But like at the same time, like it's a really hard thing to push.
The Candy King section of Latinas Raccoonus gave me a chance to learn about my technically minded ancestor. Not known for his physical dexterity.
Isn't that supposed to be pronounced Autobahn? Or do you say that as Van when it's an A?
I was sure Murray would be
I think it's supposed to be Vaughn.
cool modifications to the team van.
Like putting a gun on it.
You know, I just thought about a bunch of things all at once, and you know, it's the conclusion of my thoughts.
Through the Panic jail.
I don't think I like the twist of 4.
Hot Latin Spitfire puts Fiery Panda on ice.
She spit hot fire.
My gang and I
Fire, hot, like her ass.
Thoroughly relaxed, we headed home to plan our next move.
We live in a train. Don't ask where it is.
Why do we live in some fucking train?
It's definitely not where they live later, so this is just now times. Can't wait for you to get all those sick time trial rewards.
It's like I was just eating a hot dog and staring at paper. You okay, Murray?
He's
You
reading.
Okay,
Book.
I'm
read
reading
it
book.
We were
I
on our
read
way to
book
the
good.
Krakatoa volcano in Russia. While looking over what little information I had on the final
You know, he might have actually been looking at the files, the way that they draw Sly holding stuff in certain cutscenes.
Devious Raccoonus recovered so far, several of the pictures
Dude,
depict a
I wish we
shadowy
would've got to
owl-like
play as.
figure, which looks very
Wait, no,
similar
we
to
do
the
get to
police
play as him, but that's not
mysterious
the weapon he
Is this a
has.
strange coincidence, or is there something
In
I'm
4,
missing?
right? He doesn't have the saber hooks, does he?
I don't remember at all. I don't remember beating 4.
That's the first level, my dude.
Other than I don't remember 4 at all.
Yeah, you went to Japan in 4. Like the first level.
Oh, thank God. I can't tell you how grateful I am you guys turned off that god-awful invisibility.
Thank God as a thief I no longer need to seek. I love this full frontal assault shit. Let's do it forever.
Until I open another safe. Oh yeah, baby.
Oh yeah. Is there actually a final power? I can't remember.
The ability to stun guards for a second.
We'll just show that off, I guess.
Bingo! My scanners indicate the clockwork is holed up in that owl-shaped tower. First things first.
I couldn't imagine how your scanners would pick that shit up.
God forbid. The owl's hiding in the owl-faced place. Oh, scotch.
Is Clockwork established to be like the last owl left?
I don't know.
Because even those things you're shooting right now are being called falcons.
Those rocks are weird and trouble.
Because, like, it's not impossible to say that considering Clockwork's whole thing is becoming immortal, so, like, maybe that was in obstinance to his species fucking yeeting out of existence.
I mean, no, he became immortal just to hate more. That's his really dumb explanation. He hated so much he became immortal so he could hate more. It was just to surpass Sly's family because he hated them so much. I mean, we're gonna hear him explain it in like 20 minutes.
20 minutes? This section's not 20 minutes.
There's 3 mini games.
Alright,
There's
okay.
3 mini games, a quick section to save Carmelita, and then climbing the
Did you mean
tower.
Clockwork Orange? No, I meant Clockwork Sly Cooper, you jackass.
They sure are. Shut the fuck up, Jesus birds.
He is a Eurasian eagle owl.
Nice shooting,
Huh.
Sly. Looks like we're in the clear.
Murray?
That's too obvious, Bentley. Obviously, he's hiding in the
To make it all the way through.
lava. I mean, nah, it's the hardest volcano ever. There's no way he could hide in the lava. Alright, minigame number 2,
I
baby.
don't think I'm gonna have to see if they actually stylize Clockwork the way this says it's written.
Easy to get at them if Murray hadn't thrashed.
This is where the Ocarina of Time owl came from.
I can hack the computer's connection coupling so they'll fall to the ground. Then Murray will have to run over
hurry, remember to use our new battering ram by hitting the square button if anyone tries to keep you from those computers.
How did they... Okay, that's gonna be a weird thing to explain after we get through that part. 'Cause apparently there's some nonsense about not knowing him.
Is that, what'd you call them? Fire slugs? Fire slimes? Why do these things even want these? Like, what the fuck is going through your brain as a ooh, computer. Ooh.
Computer.
Delicious.
I need computer smart. Sly Cooper no get computer smart. Me need computer smart. Ah? No, Sly Cooper. Why?
I need it to play a game. Give me.
I need up me own process. I'm slowly going pirate.
I need meal.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be a pirate now. Fuck you. One of us is a pirate.
Yo, I hit his corpse into the computer and it counted for him. Eat a dick.
Oh, well then.
It's drooling in me mouth. Ah. Yum 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 yum. No, Sly Cooper. If we don't up our processing power, we can't play the great new game Lethal Company. Everybody's into that game now.
The fuck is Lethal Company?
Oh, by the way. Oh, have you not heard about Lethal Company? That makes sense. Lethal Company is a multiplayer game where I've heard it compared to Pikmin 2, which is very funny. But essentially, every night you have to get back to your ship, and you're supposed to explore this like office building full of monsters and shit, and try to survive and I think get to the top. And I think that I haven't really seen it played, but I have learned that if we did try to play it when it first got popular, I would have had a really bad time because they just added an arachnophobia mod. So in other words, there would have been dog-sized spiders crawling at me and we wouldn't have been able to finish. Well, I probably would have just got violent and that's how we would have finished, but I wouldn't have wanted to play much more of the game after that.
Won't be any fun without her.
By the way, Clockwork, I want to know how Clockwork got her. Did she come here ahead of us because she knew this is where we'd be going next? And then Clockwork's like, who the fuck? You know what?
I see she also hates the Koopa. I shall kidnap her. Hold on, my plan doesn't make sense yet. I'll get back to you.
No. I know Coopers are notoriously horny for foxes.
Okay, I know that... Of the many centuries, I have learned one thing. For every Koopa, there is a vagina. If I just capture the vagina, the Koopa often comes. Wait, I could fix the wording then.
She's just chilling besides being trapped. Yeah, she's still just Latina posing. With the same amount of anger.
If I capture the spicy Latina, the Koopa will come. Sly, not even knowing Carmelita got kidnapped. Holy shit, she kidnapped Carmelita? Well, that plan was pointless.
I don't know what he thought was gonna happen.
Through the tulips. You have to actually tell somebody when you kidnap someone. You can't just do it and be like, they'll find out. Like, no, she finds him. I think
I don't. No, because if my face is up when the searchlights see me out.
Right. Dart.
There sure is just a lot of noise in this room.
Dart. Shut
the fuck up.
Dart.
Well.
Everything's so loud. Oh, well, now we die.
I should have known you were behind this.
Okay, hold on. What the fuck?
How did you piece that one together? You have to follow me on that one. I'm gonna need the. Oh, is that the neurotoxin? No. Oh, there's so many spicy Latinas.
Been the downfall of the Cooper clan.
I knew this was a trap. Looks like I'm going to have to.
Which is why I sent you in here blindly.
Shut down that gas before
You know, when he saw Carmelita, he's like, obviously that's a trap, don't do that. And Sly is like, but pussy.
But
Now it's time for the third minigame.
Okay, I used the left analog stick to
Ow, well I immediately fucked it.
Smooth.
I must unleash my hacker code. Yeah, I played Sonic Frontiers, I know how this works. Now where's my white and my black lasers?
I haven't heard anyone make that comparison because they fucking apparently knew that it was based on like some old ass fucking obscure fucking game, and I'm like,
Oh no, yeah, no.
you play
The
Sly Cooper?
Oh no, the instant the guy who sells me games saw it, he immediately just sent me a clip of that game and said, "Yeah, it's this." Oh, I insta-died.
It's Sly Cooper. Oh no, you mean he sent you the obscure game?
Yes. Alright, let's do it again, but this time...
13 hacker keys!
Please get your insta-death things away from me. I don't want them.
Do you notice how he like fires? He like fucking bangs his hands up and down on the keyboard. Fucking hits him with the I'm in lasers. Level 3! I don't even remember level 2!
Level 2 was the one where he was... That's
the
the
red
other one was.
death, or were you just taking damage?
That was the second thing to hit me, and I died, so I don't... I don't know. I don't want to risk it, if I'm honest.
No, there was a couple times you rammed into tanks, like with your face.
Only one time. I only got that slowdown effect one time.
Level 4! This is like losing my virginity
Nope,
for the
one
first
shot
time,
kill.
Sly!
It's a one-shot kill.
Damn. This is like losing my virginity for the first time, Sly. And I just pre-ejaculated. Damn it.
13 hacker keys. Darkness. Organization 13.
Confirmed. Sly Cooper for KH4.
Fuck it, I'd play it. This is just seeing Sora go to different worlds that are quote-unquote non-fictional now would be amazing. He has to not go to a single... Fuck me, again?
In the butt.
He has to go to a single not Disney world. Like, he can't go to a single Disney world, because he can only go to fictional worlds now. Oh, thanks, he broke it for... God damn it.
And we all know, me and the mouse, that's real.
Obviously.
I forget, was the weird confirmation that all Final Fantasy people come from fictional worlds, or...
No.
Were their worlds real?
Their worlds were real. I don't think we've seen any fictional world besides Winnie the Pooh or people from them yet. Besides, and then there's Yozora? Yozora, I believe. What's his name?
Rosa?
Yeah, I think we've been saying... Fuck! Fuck!
I mean,
why is this the one thing I'm getting stuck on right now?
Level 2!
Level 2!
Shut up with your farting noises, you piece of shit. Why can't I shoot the code away from me? Why can't I collect it when I shoot it? Fuck you. Why'd I have to walk into it?
Level 3!
Oh, wait. I thought the tanks were shooting the reds.
No, the owls
the
are.
owl,
You
right?
can't kill the owl.
You can't kill the owl, period.
No, you cannot.
What was that slowdown? What causes that?
When I get hit.
Oh.
When I get hit and it's not a one-shot kill.
Oh, now, you know, I've heard of that. I've heard game balancing from Legend.
It is quite hard to do.
Level 4!
Level 4!
Level 4! Sly, I'm on level 4! Oh, you're dying. I forgot.
Sorry I'm taking so long, Sly. You still good? You alive? Sly?
Sly, I'm popping off, Sly! Sly, I'm gonna get trapped in the corner again. Help me! Help, Sly. Why is he dead? Woo! Maybe don't dance with the devil that fucking close.
I'm the best! No code can stand before me!
Only took 5 tries, Sly!
Alright, time for the 4th minigame now.
Sly,
Bro
I
said
was wrong
3.
about you. break me out of this force field by smashing its base, and I'm
Not gonna lie, I forgot about the hacking at first. Boop.
How did that lead to that? That helped. What?
Well, obviously, now that she knows that we are so... Why are the coins here me? Like, why are there slide coins here?
I guess.
I need to look at what I hate constantly.
No, you just stole the Cooper fortune.
But when you get a
Or
chance
tried
to leave
to.
me in a cage, you set me free. Why?
Carmelita.
Carmelita.
My enemy.
Titties.
Now, the homicidal robotic owl that
Yeah,
did this
that's it.
death and
Titties.
gassed us to death, that guy's on my list.
Yeah, that guy's on the list.
All right. Until Clockwork and his evil schemes are destroyed, I suggest we work together.
Together at last.
And then I fucked it.
Oh, what? I don't even know what just happened.
I tried to jump attack an owl and it fucking stole my game.
Been in my family for generations.
Don't worry, Ringtail.
You say that, and yet most of your ancestors used a different weapon.
No, they use different versions of canes.
Now that we're a team at all,
Yeah, but it's not. His implication is that Kane's been in the family for generations.
That cane's been in the family for 3 generations, sir. Please.
Did his grandfather use that cane?
I have no fucking idea.
Then why don't say shit with your stupid mouth? I pulled my headphones out while laughing.
Oh, fuck. No. Well, sorry, Sly.
That was his father's cane, and that's why he uses it in honor of his father, and also probably because he didn't think of another weapon. Probably got super used to it from the orphanage. Also, wait, yeah, he wouldn't know that other people had other weapons until he was so used to that shit that, like, why would he care anymore?
Yeah, when he saw those case files, he was like, yo, they use things that weren't the one cane?
Oh. You know what? Using a cane gun makes sense now that I think about it. So why do you think the PS2 era got so self-conscious of itself that it just started making minigames?
Don't know. Why did the PS3 era think that the graphics were able to solve all their problems, so their games are super clunky and shit?
If it just looked good and had multiplayer, what else mattered?
Well, nowadays, as long as it has multiplayer, what matters in the first place?
Well, that's because we have stuff like Battle Royale to subjugate, you know, needing to have your own ideas.
Nice job,
Thanks.
Raccoon. Just...
What a cool guy. I'm gonna fuck him later. Carmelita's what? From where? When?
That's how she got here.
I thought she got kidnapped.
No, she came here ahead of us and then got kidnapped, is my assumption.
So is that whole thing Clockwork, or is that Clockwork trying to build a bigger body? I can't
I don't know.
remember.
All I know is I'm not going to touch the floor because I don't want to be invisible at all.
Are you in a cutscene still?
Yeah, cutscene still running. Okay, now it's not.
That was weird.
Shut the fuck up, Bentley, and I
Whatever
will.
you do, don't forget to use the invisibility power. I don't know if I knew I could beat those, like I could break those the first time I was playing. So I think I had trouble there for a minute. To be fair, I was also a child. Maybe I should be playing Bowser's theme instead. Considering all the lava. I hope this is, well, for his sake, I hope this isn't his new body, because it looks like it's fucking falling apart.
This is not. I don't think this was just his Doom Tower.
Doom Tower? I think I read today that Doom's like 30 years old.
Alright, let's go. It's time to... Final boss time, baby.
Somehow everything you just did was 6% of the game. Or was it like 11? It might have been more than that.
It was 1% for each
No,
thing.
you're at 75. Yeah.
Sly Cooper, you have assaulted my gas chamber and destroyed my death ray. Remarkable. You Coopers always
Your death ray really sucked.
Always. So that was you in the background of all
We are Super Cooper now.
So that was you in the flashback. I knew it.
What? You're immortal?
Preach, brother.
The prime ingredient in the fountain of youth. I've kept myself alive for hundreds of years with a steady diet of jealousy and hate, awaiting the day when I would finally eclipse your family.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. He's alive out of spite and jealousy. That's it.
Hey, jackass. You know what, how do I put this? You know what's a really dumb idea when you're surviving off someone else being alive to hate them? Killing them.
Well, here's the thing. His sole purpose is to eventually surpass the family. And apparently he considered killing them the way of surpassing them as thieves? I don't think he's smart. I think he's got insane from being alive too long.
There's definitely something about being in that body that makes you crazy.
Well, that's because it's a body made out of hate. Literally, Clockwork, I think, was the inspiration for why the hate element of my game exists.
Bro's just full of Sith. While his exact origin is completely unknown, it is certain that Clockwork has lived for thousands of
You must
years.
have known my father had a son. If you hated the Coopers so much,
Yeah.
why did you let me live when you stole the Thievius Raccoonus?
Because I wasn't
Yeah, the Spamius Raccoonus.
Without your precious book, the Cooper line was nothing.
Ah, well, there's where you're wrong. The Thievius Raccoonus doesn't create great thieves. It takes great thieves to create the Thievius Raccoonus.
Enough, Sly Cooper.
I don't care.
Ends here. I will finish you like I finished your father. And the Cooper line will be erased, and the only master thief.
So why ain't I immortal? I hate everybody. Well, here's the thing. Would you really be the only Master Thief? Because, I mean, are there no other Master Thieves in the world? Have you killed the rest of the competition?
I mean, the Fiendish 5 has been around for a minute, so I assume that's what they've been doing. And he's in charge of the Fiendish 5, so...
Aiming this isn't exactly the greatest. There we go.
As having replaced his real body with machinery, which is fueled by his hatred and in almost all of his life, Clockwork hunted the Coopers who were one step ahead.
Calling me
of the
Cooper
very few
Raccoon
Coopers.
sounds weird.
Hoopa Raccoonus.
I didn't even do any damage to him that time.
Here's what's wild. Very few Coopers knew about Clockwork other than Sly and his father, Connor.
Wait, his
Henrietta-
father knew?
I assumed he knew about him when his fucking claws were in his throat.
I mean, I guess then, yeah, but that makes it sound like you knew about him beforehand.
Yeah, it does. Henrietta Cooper was the only Cooper known to have interacted with him. So this is Grandma's fault.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
I'll just keep reading this. You probably still have your headphones in. The few that knew of his existence wrote how his parts worked in the Thievius Raccoonus. Around Sly's birth, Clockwork founded the Fiendish 5 and led them in an attack on the currently living Coopers. He was responsible for the murder of Connor and his wife, and the theft of the Thievius Raccoonus. As we all noted, the Spamius Raccoonus, which contained all the family's thieving secrets and the family curse. Following this, he took off with a section of Thievius Raccoonus, and the rest of the Fiendish 5 returned to their own endeavors with the page of the Cooper's legacy in their possession. At the time, Heather gathered his own gang and a target known as the Fiendish 5. Clockwork was a mysterious and aggressive, widely known member who was referred to only as the last member of the Fiendish 5 by Bentley and Sly. He never convened with the cohorts. Instead, he provided them with high-tech hardware, including 2 hovercrafts commandeered by Sly, which Bentley identified as having a notably unique alloy that only originates from the Krakow
Sorry about that, I'm back.
volcano in Russia. Hello. Where Clockwork set up his base of operations? Hoverboards. Hovercraft hardware?
Alright, is this the final
When was that?
stage? It's the final stage.
Now's your only chance, Sly! You've got to get to his head and destroy it before his auto-reconstruct circuitry kicks.
Yeah,
Is he
before.
trying to style on me? Why is he going invisible? What a dick! Why is he doing...
I knew I hated your family for a reason.
Your
Bro,
family curse looked me in the eye and spat in my corpse, and it shall be the ruinest of days for you all. I curse the Koopa name and all it has ever meant. Well, now he's gonna come, so I guess I was voicing him correctly. After reviewing the page,
Get away from. What the fuck do you mean I slipped?
Rot-row, Raggy.
What do you mean I fucking slipped and fell in the lot? Fuck off! No? What?
Oh, do we have to redo? Oh,
Yes. What do you mean I slipped off of his fucking neck and died? I fucking whiffed it somehow. I hate everything so much now.
Revealed as though through a televised screen.
I'm so mad.
I gotta learn. I want to know more about him and Henrietta's interaction. If she's the only Cooper that like made this man this fucking pissed. Unless it was just the legacy itself.
Who? So he's been following me for generations. Who was Henrietta Cooper again?
I'm gonna look that up after I'm trying to figure out if it mentions anything about his body. There's replacing his entire body to outlive and annihilate the Coopers. They engage in aerial fight.
Question. So what are we doing after Sly Cooper?
I asked you that.
Yeah, I never had an answer. So what are we doing after Sly Cooper?
I mean, if Shadow's truly broken, you can either pick up one of your streams if you want to continue your day, or I could put Battle in and we just swap. What would you prefer? Not Battle. Damn it! I hate when I do that. Rival.
Okay, I was about to say, what do you mean Sonic Battle? What reason would we have to go back to Sonic Battle?
You know why we want to go back to Sonic Battle. We missed the shit out of it. Clockwork could have been neglected the fact how
and dead.
Traverse
At least they don't play all that fucking dialogue again after you die. That would be upsetting.
He's still got one more thing to say when you fucking try to eviscerate his corpse, but yeah, so Henrietta Cooper. Where did you go, Grandma?
Did you just say flowers? Is your speech bugged out, man? You good?
Flowers. Sunshine. Rainbows!
I will become.
I will become flowers.
Feet together? What the fuck you mean feet together?
Oh my god, Henrietta Cooper, born 1590.
Die.
Never be rid of me. Clockwork.
Yeah? Clockwork what, man?
One-eyed Cooper was a pirate.
Oh.
I had taken down each member of
I'll let him finish his shit, then I'll go into his grandma.
Mugshot, Ms. Ruby, the Panda King.
Did you mean great grandma?
I'd beaten them all one
Fuck it, I didn't want to guess how many greats, so I just said.
Of course, there was no way I
Could just a great ancestor.
Reqbot.
I know this hasn't been easy for them, but they stuck with me through it all. Murray, boy, it took a lot of guts for him to get out in the field with me. I know he was scared, but he's got more heart than anyone I've ever known.
Honestly, besides the driving missions, he really didn't have to go do the risking his life running around thing. What the fuck was that picture on the computer? Hold on.
Yeah, I was like, what happened? What was that? My brain just fried. I thought I got memed on for a second. Like, what was? Who was that guy?
Look, alright, I'm just saying, can't just walk up to me like that with handcuffs, girl.
We're back to playing cops and robbers.
That was a very hot pose. That was pure spicy Latina.
On me right then and there. But instead, she was true to her word and gave me that 10-second head start. 10.
And then I used it to do nothing.
7. 6.
No, I used it because he's just showing off who he is.
3. 2.
What are you doing?
1.
You know, Sly, I have to say, if you hadn't handcuffed her, you probably could have gotten that ass tonight.
I felt bad.
Yeah, no, he's like, Cooper, have you changed your way? Don't leave a person locked on a volcano!
Ah, she'll get out of it. We know she'll get out of it fine. She's fine. Just like, this is why it took so long for you to tap that ass.
They have to go. No, they have to go through the "you'll never change" fucking trope, and then he does, because Gary Bird. Excuse me. Henrietta sailed the seas and stole from other pirates. Originally wielding a dagger with a Cooper crook serving as the handle, she previously lost a hand and replaced it with a prosthetic hook shaped with the trademark Cooper crook. She was immortalized in the Cooper vault along with her loot and hook on display. She protected her loot with an obstacle containing overturned boats with flaming skulls and a pulley system. When Sly Cooper viewed her portrait in the Cooper vault, he commented that he takes after her, referencing her pirate adventures in Bloodbath Bay.
Well then. So yeah, well, no, we're not fully completed yet, but we're almost done with Spammiest Raccoonus. We're so close.
Yeah, apparently she interacted with Sinbad around 1616, and... okay. At some point in her life, Henrietta met Clockwork. He flew near her ship and used the hypnotic abilities of his eyes to transfix her entire crew. Henrietta, however, was not affected and speculated that it was due to her missing eye that he could not hypnotize her. That was it.
That was it. And on that day, Clockwork was like, well, I guess now I just have to kill her entire family.
How dare those Coopers not allow me to steal on my first ever attempt at hypnotic stealing? I will hate them forever.
What the fuck?
I hate to tell you this,
So that had to have been sometime around in the 1600s?
You're gonna have
Fucking
to go
jackass.
back and unlock all the vaults
What a bitch Clockwork is.
There is some good news though. A friend of mine
I couldn't steal from one boat one time, so I'm gonna just make it a problem.
Oh, fuck yeah, the anime opening.
Oh yeah.
I like he calls her Carmelita-chan. Never pieced in my brain that he said that.
I was gonna say that they're a little bit closer to their manga designs, but no, manga has its own vibe as well.
Yeah.
When I was but a wee, tiny weeb lad, my father told me of the tales of many great anime heroes. He told me the Animus Raccoonus was the way of our people. I studied it, thinking long and wide, why? How can I be the best weeb and harness the blade? It was only through stealing that this was capable. I stole from a guy that looked like he was Thanos when he's spinning around too fast and the video's not loading.
How's he alive at Circuitries? Yeah, that's supposed to tell you that, yeah, he's obviously gonna come back, but no, he's not alive. He's dead.
Oh, you can see, oh my god, in the anime opening, you could see way more detail of Connor getting fucking attacked.
Yeah. That's Japan for you.
I'm just interested in the fact that I know Connor wears a red shirt and wears white gloves and smoked a white pipe. Bentley's younger sorry, no, Murray's younger version definitely looked more naked. I met a guy, and then another guy. We formed the anime club in the orphanage. It was through his power that we were capable of becoming the greatest...
Fucking anime Carmelita over there.
Ninjas? Where am I going with this?
The nipples on anime Carmelita.
Japan.
Why is it Japanese? Oh, when you beat the game, they give you access to the Japanese anime opening for the game.
I missed nippled up Japan Carmelita. Are we gonna have to watch it again?
No. You'll catch it in the edit. You'll be fine.
Oh,
as I go and replay this fucking mission.
I was about to say, you sure that's the right one? And then I realized it's got an icon.
Alright guys, I know you enjoyed it the first time, and the second time, and the third time, and the fourth time, and the fifth time, and the sixth time. But now, finally on the 7th time, we'll finally be done with this power.
So this is a good way to point out. We critically under-equipped, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Critically under-equipped was called finished when the boss was done, and the credits rolled.
You're right, but technically the game's not done though.
Touche. I'm just
Because
bringing up
like once
how
we
you
get the
would
last
remember that.
page, the game is actually done.
Because did we kind of just determine the idea that critically under-equipped is probably impossible on super bosses?
It probably is possible, but I don't think I'm a strong enough human being to make it happen.
I guess people probably take it on critical...
La 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 la.
Can you... Level 1, proud mode. That exists? Yes.
No, I think that's only for critical mode, so I don't think KH1 had that.
Tiptoe through the tulips. Through the tulips. Do we tiptoe? Yeah, they definitely did better giving the coins a purpose in the next game. I'm just kind of realizing, like, I like Sly 1, but I definitely acknowledge it's one of those where the sequel added a lot of, like, mechanic-y things that were needed.
The sequel's just a different game. It's completely.
You think?
Hey, Neon. Yeah, I don't consider 1 and 2 to be, like, the same type of game at all.
I don't know, not to say it again. I feel like they kind of hit the same beats.
Definitely not the same type of game.
Why do you think that?
Well, 2 is more mission-based. This was level-based.
Okay.
2 has three distinct play styles. This has a bunch of minigames. 2 also has minigames, but it has the 3 distinct play styles more.
Okay.
And 2 has a lot more sneaking. This is not particularly sneaking. This is you are playing a platformer, and the gimmick is to try and not be caught.
I don't know if I wouldn't just say that's not just refining what they were trying to do in the first place.
They refined some parts of what they were trying to do, but at the same time, it's a different monster to me. Like,
Do you
almost
think
completely.
just nailing it that hard made it a different game? Like, it's just a different thing in general?
You know, it's different. It's not the same type of game.
I'll see it. I'll have to see it.
I can definitely say it feels like Sly Cooper, but doesn't feel like the same kind of game.
It's like Sly Cooper, but with like an accent over the O.
Sly Cooper.
Quapper! Sly Quapper, at your service! Sorry,
Bitch.
the accent kind of sticks halfway through the next sentence.
Hey, bitch.
You know, we could have metagamed the shit out of deciding which level was the last level, and we just...
I forgot this level existed.
Yes. Yeah, I definitely feel like most people end up with their final chest, or, sorry, final safe inside of the Carmelita level.
Which mainly makes it awkward that she managed to get out of that volcano is now very pissed.
I mean, to be fair, what happened in that cutscene? She clearly deserves to shoot us again.
Yeah.
Do you think that's the moment where she falls for Sly, or do you think that's just more of experiencing that emotion?
I don't think she's fully fallen for Sly. I mean, she's obsessed, and I know obsessed can turn easily to affection. And that's definitely a thing that is now in her brain, but...
Bye, Sly.
Nope.
What the fuck? What happened?
This level, because of how it's built, you can easily glitch and fall down completely. Because Sly has now gone... He is now stuck to a different part of the level.
Now, I thought you just fucking straight up fell. I didn't think you fucking...
Nope. I pressed the circle button and Sly
Damn.
went for something that was completely in a different spot.
Oh, yeah. You know, this... Crapping is what I was gonna say. I was like,
No, this is
not a good
crapping.
And this is crapping. Oh no! Monkey lady! More monkey. Oh wait, that's... Is that
She's not a
lady?
monkey.
Or is that like a...
It's like a tigerish
Cheetah.
lady. Something. It's something that would be...
Wild fact, I learned polar bears view us as prey. I don't like that.
So it happened again. I would get
what?
to this...
Oh.
I would get to this fairly if the game wasn't suddenly glitching and forcing me all the way back downstairs.
Yeah, that
Twice.
shit's blue as fuck. Why is...
Yeah, this level's just borked because of the height. They didn't put a height limit to Sly's ability to hook onto something.
Mm-hmm. You know what? I wonder if the original did have that limiter and they didn't think about adding it in because it's the only level that would really have that issue. In the remake, I mean. Or redo. Remix. HDification. What do words mean anymore? They don't seem to mean the same things they used to.
I don't think they mean anything you think they mean.
What do you think they mean?
I don't know. I don't think.
But this Vods combination has got to be 667.
They definitely wanted to make that 666 at one point to say fucking he's the devil, but they didn't want the implication at the same time.
Finally, the family curse is broken. Also, remember you said that the family curse can only be broken from getting all the pages?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
By
what the
filling
challenge
up the
is.
book, yeah. Oh yeah, I did say that. Yeah, the book has to. You have to complete. The book has to be intact for the family curse to be over.
And boop. They check it out on that code number.
At long last,
Which
the
that's how
Raccoonus
you
was
know
restored to its
Clockwork.
original state.
That
The
it's
first time I
truly
held the whole thing under my arm since I
that
was 8
it's
years
great
old.
thieves that make.
Wait,
it
why
free
was
with
that
the
dusty?
previous
You've been
Raccoonus.
holding it all this time. What the fuck is it dusty for?
While other family members may have been great thieves, they all inherited the book. I got a chance to earn it. I had taken down the Fiendish Five, having used the moves
You
my
don't know what we
ancestors
did,
taught
kid.
me, and
Fuck
become
off.
a master thief along the way. The time had come for me to chronicle my own adventures into the great book.
You got to earn the book, and now you won't reproduce enough to maybe keep the legacy going, especially because of multiple things that'll happen in future
It's gonna
games.
be fun.
You know, at this point, they probably do need to just give Sly an offspring and move forward.
You mean the Uncharted thing? Because that needs to happen for Nathan Drake as well.
Touche.
Actually, Nathan Drake
Like,
has a
what-
kid. They could just make a game for her.
Oh, people would bitch and moan about that so much. It's so woke. It's so different. Why is a girl in charge? He had a daughter. Get over it.
Obviously, you just make a game. You make a half and half game. Start as Nathan, then have her take over when she's fucking 18.
Why are all the characters not acknowledged? Like, Clockwork isn't even... Yeah, Clockwork's voice actor wasn't even mentioned. That was... Hey, that's that guy that was in the picture on the right.
I don't know, they're just playing the same credits again, and I can't skip them.
Touche. Well, you know what time it is.
Yeah, I do.
Out
What?
of 15, my good sir.
What out of 50? Oh, shit. I was like, what are you talking about?
We haven't finished anything in a minute, I know.
I don't know, Sly Cooper, I mean... Maybe... I'd say story 4.
Mm-hmm.
Gameplay... Call it a 3. And then aesthetics, I'd probably do another 4. So, that's what, 11?
11. Yeah. Alright, 11 out of 15.
You got it, Sly. The
I mean, I
previous
literally started-
Raccoonus is complete. Now, try beating all the Master Thief sprints to unlock the designer's commentary. Once you
No, thank you.
unlock them all, I've got a special
Yeah, no, we're
behind
good.
the scenes movie to show you.
Bentley, do I have a great thing to show you? It's called YouTube.
Yeah, Bentley, give
It's
me your
where all the
computer for a
people that
second.
have way more time in their lives than we do put stuff that we can't give the sideways fuck about to earn. For me, I know something that definitely hits me like a ton of bricks right now is how much in the late game I was thinking how much I would rather be seeing 2 in front of me. Like, it's just like, oh yeah, 2 did this, that's more interesting, 2 did that, that's better, I like this story, I like that story. But at the same time, it's like, I acknowledge how much I enjoy Sly Cooper, how much I like it, how much it's the start, how much it does this, that, and everything else, and it's like, it makes me land probably at like an A, with like a wanting to see 3, to acknowledge maybe being a soft B, because it's like, how much better is its future incarnations that just like were left out of like in the cold from the first one, to not even, like you said, it doesn't even feel like the same games. So my really land on is, yeah, no, that is, I like I was gonna say, I like the little bit of stealth in it that doesn't really get in your way as much. I think the level design is interesting. I could definitely acknowledge there's some quirks as far as some old game design stuff, or stuff that found its way into an HD problem. And just overall, I like the characters, I like where it's going, and everything else. So that's a solid 11A for Sly Cooper.
Now, what are we gonna switch to?
I gave you your options. Do you want to do one of your games?
Yeah. Do I try? Do I try to see if my GameCube is calmed down enough to play Shadow the Hedgehog?
You could try more Shadow if that's what you're feeling. I was also gonna say, you got like 13, 16.
I mean, the PS3
DQS.
is also, I guess, plugged in, so I could continue 13, I guess, for a couple hours. It's so weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, should I?
13 and F. No, it's what you want to do, mate. I mean, it's your game. Like, if you're not handing it to me, then I'm not doing Rivals, because I'm not start. I don't know what else I wanted to start recently.
I like how that sounded like you say, well, it's your gay, so I mean.
You're gay, so I mean. I mean, you can prize
End of
Shadow,
sentence.
See if it fucking prize itself. Yeah, you are gay. End of sentence. I mean, have you met this friendship? It's always that spicy F word that's about to come after as the punchline, and I'm like, no, I don't know if I can say that on Twitch.
Turn off system. Let's try it. We'll try it. We'll try. See what happens.
What are we trying?
We'll try Shadow the Hedgehog.
I was about to say, if you try this one more time and it does the exact same thing, please don't turn this GameCube on anymore. I'm worried it's going to die harder.
Please don't turn the GameCube on ever again.
Was Shadow the only thing that was the issue?
I don't know.
Before you start playing, or at a point where you start playing, tell me to go plug my phone in.
Okay.
I know I'm thinking about it right now, but I feel like I'm going to forget about it. No, I'm dropping in rank on Duel Links. Fellas, we gotta win this PogChamp.
An anime night tonight? Well, like watch anime together after stream?
We could.
I'm probably gonna pass the fuck out immediately after stream.
Oh yeah, he hasn't slept, and I should